All right.
Hello, and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing Late Night Edition. Nickel City After Dark. A little bit of new look. A little new look. We got a big one here between Max and Ladriion, the Shadowcasters, and the Mega Milk Union. I've been slacking on these, so let's do the team intros. First, representing the Shadowcasters.
Shadowcasters. Shadowcasters.
Oh, so smooth, so jazzy. And it's Max, by the way. Max representing Shadowcasters. And his opponent representing the Mega Milk Union.
Mega Milk, we're the union of light. Strong bones, strong wills, ready to fight. Pour it out, drink it up.
It's Ladriion. Gotta love those lyrics. Mega Milk. It's the union of might. Strong wills, strong bones, ready to fight. So good. How do we come up with this stuff? I'm joined in the booth.
AI mostly, right?
Yeah. I'm joined in the booth by the Shadowcasters captain Jammin and the Berserkers captain Chris. What's up?
What up, what up?
What's good? I would make not paying taxes jokes given the season that it is, but things have gotten a little weirder around that lately.
Well, who are you going to pay taxes to? They fired everybody. That's my contention. Who's going to actually sue you? There's no one to process that you missed your taxes.
Yeah, we're missing a 1099 form right now, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I was at the bar the other night. I was like, I just don't pay. Who's coming for you? There's no one left.
Oh man, what a wild ride. I unfortunately have delayed getting a new computer and a new car, so
Yeah, it's dumb. Stupid.
well, it's just a matter of
You really fucked yourself.
I did. I chose children over those things, and in hindsight, there may have been some financial downsides to that.
Yeah, you should have not done that.
Yeah, which is fair.
Dude, the 40% tariff on Taiwanese chip.
Fuck me.
I mean, you're fucked. Literally every like single technological device we buy is now at least 40% more expensive because we don't make chips here. They're made in one place.
I'm really excited for that minivan we've been eyeing to go from like 45,000 to 60,000. I'm just trying to live my suburban soccer mom lifestyle, and I don't know if it's going to happen for me.
So I bought a car in January, and it's already, I checked today, it's already $8,000 more expensive than I paid for it.
Oh my god. Oh no. Not the Shadowcasters Classic.
No! Moralo, how could you?
Well, you know the rules. Now he has to not place Morella back on the board and then win anyway.
Morello, you had one job and it was that. Literally that.
So Null
Morello's
goes
so fun.
down first. Yes, Null gets played. We actually had not even a debate, just a spicy little talk about this. But yes, Moralo is placed at I0. Then when the game starts, he becomes
Null, not Morello.
your mom. Null, I mean.
Yeah. It's wild that Morello becomes my mom, though.
It is indeed wild. Also, one note, Malaris has a shield upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know. I got this Moralo build from Charlie Hill, aka Tecumseh Sherman. The guy, I don't know if he was the original person. If anyone has evidence that he isn't, I have not seen it. But this build slaps. I love it. You just have a very independent piece that just double mods 5 rounds in a row. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Associate this build with Charlie.
Yeah.
Like
Charlie's been playing this specific version of Moralo forever.
Even if he didn't technically come up with it, which I think he did, for the record, before he jumps in my DMs, I'm like 99% certain he came up with it. But even if he did, and it's his now, as far as I'm concerned, because like he plays the hell out of it and makes it look great doing it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the first time he was on my 312 team, and the first time we did a practice match, I was like, "Wait, that fits?" And the answer is yes. You have a board teleporting piece that self double mods all day.
Yeah,
and hopefully he's remembering that he moves first right now, but it doesn't necessarily.
Why wouldn't you go full parallel and then just one forward, take a lock, and you got a shot at the backsides of both these fools?
I don't know.
Why did I also just forget that we were on the same team?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry, Christian. Yeah. Also, yeah, we were on the. My God. Dude, my brain has become mush, and I keep forgetting that Let the Wookiee Win is Chris J. Berserkers, that you're like the same human being.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, well, I'm a great captain, as you can all tell. And I know each of my players intimately, no matter what league it is.
Hey, you kept having faith in me even after the horrible season I had in 3-1-2, so I super appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, we're all here to play X-Wing and have fun. I know you're a good player. Like there's so many good players in these leagues. We like joke about it, and like Draft League General, NCX makes you a better player, 312 makes you a better player, blah blah blah. I genuinely think it does. There's so many good players. The team environment is really good.
I never joke about it. I've been dead serious about it the whole time.
I think it's true because like you face a high level of competition week in, week out, and you have very good players helping you with builds, strategies. I don't know. It's been such a cool experience, and thank you.
That is my favorite part of the Draft League is that it breaks down into like small like workshop groups almost.
Yeah.
It's like 20 small workshops of X-Wing people. And they're all, the part that's really good is like they're all a little invested in you doing well, so they're not giving you shit information.
Oh yeah, they're like, well, we need him to win, so I actually have to give up all my best secrets right now.
Yeah.
Because if I don't win NCX Draft League, I don't know who I am anymore.
Yeah. Who am I? No one knows.
Yeah. I like the NCX format. I do like the free agent edition in 312. That was really fun because it just sort of introduced that new wave of people. The NCX kind of has that with the fill-ins from the the 8th round of the draft leftovers, as people realize they actually want to play and just get thrown onto a team. But yeah, honestly, it was an honor to have you as an independent dude, and if it happens again next year, I'll welcome it.
I think I really this would be so hard to do, but I really want to make a salary cap and then have people like assign salaries to like
bidding wars for services.
Yeah, and then like have captains actually have to like sign teams and then go into the draft with.
So in theory, what you could do to really try to balance the teams instead of like money, you could try like how many games did the player win in the regular season and limit it to like each team has 30 wins they can draft up to.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
That's just replacing
You're really
money
looking
with
for like
wins.
You're really looking for the former Worlds players that went like 2-8 the previous season to get drafted first overall.
But that like one season, Octar went like 2 and something. Then the next season, he's like 8 and
Yeah.
Like Ollie going like 3 and 7, I think, one time. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know,
Like
think-
Ben last year going, I think 10 and 0 or 8 and 0, something like that. My Ben, Bender Ben.
Oh yeah. I was like, I don't think I did that. That doesn't sound like me. Oh, you know what? I think Max might actually have a way bigger brain than me and all of us. If I'm correct here, if he jumps and does like a 4 straight across, he can claim and then block potentially both other ships from doing so unless they overshoot him, and then he still gets a side arc shot and a null, like worst case scenario. Like he can just park and be a big old menace right in the middle there. If he overshoots, if he just bumps into the back of Lieutenant LaHue's there, I'm going to be a little sad. But, you know.
Sad, frustrated, you know. Why has Praga LaHue's become so popular all of a sudden? Ew.
Oh no.
Ew.
Yeah, he needed the 4. He was gonna. I was looking at that. I'm like, he's gonna jump the gap, but he just didn't jump it far enough. Because that's a really strong jump over and claim.
Yeah.
Because then you can do the three sloop the next round, but he just.
Instead, it's gonna cost you too.
Yeah, that stinks.
So I redesigned the objectives to make them stand out a little more, and you can actually see the color on them. A stop.
Man, that's okay.
Yeah, it's a mildly illegal placement, but we know he would just move Moralo over a little bit, so.
That's fine.
Yeah. Man, because now he has the stress, which means he can't overtune the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because just like bumping, just like doing a 1 straight and bumping, that's okay.
I think you
That's fine.
barrel. No, I don't. You can't really stress yourself if you breach. I would lock here. Do they have a K-turn or only sloops?
Only sloops.
Oh.
Oh, see, I think I go 100% into Moralo here and then save my Pro Torp for the sloop next turn.
Yeah, RIP Manor, this is gonna be. Yeah, that's tough, especially because if you don't shoot Manaru, you just have Manaru perma-strained, and if you do shoot Manaru, Manaru's already down too.
This is interesting. I think you could focus here with LaHue's and maybe get a coordinate from Null into a barrel roll to line up the Procket on.
Oh, breach locked Afra. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I just don't like throwing a Pro Torp into a reinforced ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tyranny of
Also-
one ability plus the reinforced, you know.
Manaru is going to pass calculates over to Afra now too, if he remembers that he can do that, and
Yeah.
that'll just be rerolls in defense dice for days.
Forgo the claim.
Yeah, roll claim. No, he gets the shot at least.
I mean, the strain's that kind of a little dangerous with Afra there. It's not like the most dangerous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, if he had another ship over there that could shoot, but you know, I
At first,
do
I
hope he
kinda-
remembers he can pass Manaru tokens over, because that would be extremely helpful.
I think he's going to need to, because he's about to take 5 shots into Afra.
Yeah. At least
Every FO ship is pointing at Afra, so.
Yeah, the mods are. Yeah, there we go. Cool. The mods are somewhat limited, and actually, I like Unkar's position for next turn because he's just going to start tractoring things and being a menace. So that'll be fun. Like Afra can just like 2 hard next turn and start orbiting, or it can contraband, overtune, stop right there too.
Yeah. I really feel like this was a turn you could have got Manaru maybe even killed, or at least
Yeah.
hurt, and then just sloop next turn with breach, get the Protorp off for the kill shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the idea is you go into Afro while you have it, but still.
I hate it versus sloop.
Like he's got so many calculates to work with on rerolls. Hopefully he remembers. Do it. No.
Take one. I'm gonna close
Yeah, you
betting now. Feels like time.
Shooting at mana right now?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a better quality shot. I think it makes sense.
it does, yeah, but
Like it's the decision I would make in this boat. Yeah.
That's shields
Alright.
on mana.
I know some people are like very significant disciples who have never like always focus fire, but I like the point of focus firing is to have the most impactful shots. And you shouldn't give up your more impactful shots just because it means you're focus firing. Like you should take the most impactful shots, kind of regardless of target, I think. Especially in the early rounds.
I really think this is a terrible proton torpedo.
The initial shield ping from Null makes it a little better because there's the chance to get the crit underneath.
yeah, it's just gonna be very hard though. Well, what
It's a
do
good
I know?
start. I hope he remembers to Lando. Ah, it doesn't need it. Cool.
So you spend one calculate, and now that Protorp is just 2 crits.
Yeah. Splashes 2 shields.
Concussion missile, I would assume.
Kind of would have liked to have seen LaHue shoot before Malorus.
I think you use Malorus with the FCS, and then see if you can use.
Yeah, pass the lock over.
Oh, fair, yeah.
But now you don't have it, so I would spend the lock here because you're done with modded.
I would actually FCS because of the presence of reinforce and defensive rerolls. There's a chance you kind of max out at 1 anyway.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully he remembers. He does. Oh, come on, do it. Do it.
He has
Do
a green
it.
token. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Ah, bummer.
Ah,
So 2 in.
Yeah.
No concussion effect.
Yeah, the reason why I like FCS there is because the odds are very good.
That it's 1 no matter what.
Yeah.
if he used Malorus, should he not have a shield? Or, I'm sorry, a stress?
You should have a stress, yeah.
Should have just no.
Or did he?
No, the concussion effect is after or before, not after you deal damage.
Oh,
No, you don't
Before or
flip
after?
up on them.
okay. Thank you. I guess reshuffle
So that's the top card. Or yeah, okay. So we know. All right, yeah. Got it. Sorry. All right. Good.
I'm sorry. I actually don't quite understand.
So when the concussion hits, if there were
Yep.
damage cards already out in range 1, you would flip 1. You don't deal the damage.
Oh, okay. So it's like the plasma where it happens before.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So this is just a range 3 shot here. It's not a great shot, I guess, because again, the reinforce, but I've had some good sailing so far. Two hits.
Boom.
Yeah,
There it is.
the 2 evades. And you got your Reinforce for the rerolls and focus for the shot.
Yep.
You're pretty much double modded on this return fire.
Yeah. He needs to get.
Well, we're gonna find out real
here.
fast.
I'm really bummed that he stressed himself, because otherwise he could still overtuned and then do like a 2 straight and claim next turn. And now he's got to choose between mods and the claim.
Yeah.
Oh, who's he going for? Oh, he uses range 3. That's right. You hate to see it.
At least he gets to Jabba it.
It won't take the strains at least, I guess. Not that anyone's shooting him right now.
Yeah, interestingly, I don't think you want Null to be I0 here, because you want to make sure that space is open for you to move through next round.
Yeah, it's so hit
So I
crit
think
crit.
Hughes becomes the target by default. Ooh.
Ooh.
Tasty. All 3 shields on the Hughes. And don't forget the little Jakku. Hughes looking for 1 squiggle. Gets it.
Yeah, I really like Unkar's position here. I think I mentioned it, but you can be a real menace here now. Like 4 straight, tractor somebody. Anyone that bumps into him is also getting tractored. Or you just like 4 straight.
Oh, yeah.
claim. Yeah, I love Zuvio. He's really fun, and he's cheap. Or Unkar, rather. Yeah, Unkar. Because you get the engagement phase arc dodge, essentially, which is really nice.
It's going to be 1-to-1 with the scenarios. That top scenario not claimed.
Oh, interesting thing of note is he has Sakatro, who could theoretically pass over. Could you pass overtuned?
Yeah,
over?
you can swap over to. You can't double up on the same. I don't think. Like you can't give somebody 2 copies, but you could swap an active one for an inactive one, for example.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. If he could pass overtuned for Afra's contraband.
Yeah, I mean, you could slap. You could throw, once you get into range, you could throw that contraband on the man. No, because then you have double overtune, which kind of sucks. But it's good for passing around the overtuned.
Yeah.
Or like throwing contraband over to Moralo in a pinch. No, you can't do that because everyone has overtuned. Shit, I got to workshop with him with it. That's my fault. I thought it'd be more useful than it would be. But I also don't know what else you spend 1 point on. With your leftover, I guess, targeting computer.
Yeah, I was going to say targeting computer. Why not? Yeah.
I do think like the niche swapping out an active versus an inactive overtuned on like a stress ship to an unstressed ship, for example.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or pass over your active one over to Manaru.
Yeah.
And then give the inactive one to Moralo. That way Manaru gets it back. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, especially if you're planning to get out of that 0 to 2 bubble of Java. Yeah, like it's niche applications, but I feel like for 1 point, probably not target locking that much with Unkar.
Yeah.
I think
unless you're trying to
the boost left, sloop left from reach.
That would land, yeah. That would land just behind Von Reg. It doesn't give you much though, and he spent the the lock.
He spent the lock, but there's nowhere for him to get the lock back anyway. So
you can boost left too hard to the right and take a target lock action, and I think that maybe catches the back of Afra if Afra stays.
Does that block 1 hard from Von, or not the 1 hard, the 1 bank from Von, right?
It would block the one bank from Von Reg, but Von Reg can also hard turn right one, and I think it actually just barely clears that based on the final ship positions. And that lets like Von Reg lock claim into Manaru, who's feeling pretty sad right now. Yeah, even just a range one shot into breach would have been nice there. And the other thing you can do with Gamma is double reinforce the front with Afra, which I think is what he would have done if he'd been able to claim with Manaru.
Well, he spent Gamut the first turn, so this would be the second turn.
What I'm saying is if Manaru had been able to hop over and claim, I think he would have double reinforced on Afra. And if you do that, you don't pass Manaru's tokens over, and you just tank everything with Afra, because like the max damage you can take is 5. It's where we landed anyway, but you had to spend more tokens to do it.
So Afra, Contraband, and Overtune.
Yeah, so Afra's just going to park here and try to survive. I wonder if we have a 1 hard left coming in from Manaru then. Oh.
Looks like he's just going for blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of need to barrel roll. If I remember Unkar. Oh, it's only range 0. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know
So-
why I thought Unkar was 0 to 1.
Just looking at this, it is kind of tricky because the big lock you want to block is Malorus's, because you want to force Noel to spend an action on it. I know he wants to kill the Hughes right now, but you also need to keep Afra alive.
Yeah.
And I do wish that Manaru had done the left turn there, because it would have fit, and you'd be in a better position to punish an overcommitment into Afra. Like right now, Manaru doesn't have a great shot into anybody. I do think you claim here. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Greg, for the record, I did not teach him to do that. That is entirely of his own doing. I had nothing to do with that.
Sure.
But it makes me very happy that I drafted a fellow range ruler spawner.
Developers spent all this time putting in convenience features.
Ooh, all right. Now he's looking like a genius with Unkar there.
Yep, well, Hughes is probably going to die.
Ooh,
Barrel?
Huh.
interesting. Well, he has the shot into Afra. I think he's going for the claim there. That'd be my guess.
Double checking
But-
what Null did. I think he claimed, honestly.
Yeah.
And, he
And
does.
if Null bumps, then so be it.
You see that?
Yeah,
You see
Manaru
that
might have
little
the
convenience
shot.
feature you just used? Didn't have to spawn shit.
How do you really feel though, Greg?
So do you fire the Torp against Unkar, or do you keep going into your boy? Looks like we're keeping it into the boy.
Yeah, as foretold. Oh yeah, I guess he already had the claim, so he didn't need to redo the claim. Never mind, he's just going to double mod and have fun with it.
Well, he's got. I guess you go into mana. Go one mana and have fun.
The danger there is Manaru can eat the token and get a nice little Garsaxon shot off, but having already spent the was he barrel rolling?
It's like
Oh.
Afra's the target still.
Yeah, he'll be in a flanking position, so that means no reinforce.
Not sure I like taking the strain with Manaru.
Yeah. So Manaru, yeah. So the other thing is Afra. If Afra has a token left over, is Afra can chuck the stress over and just give lots of tokens to eat. So that's you have to kill Afra here, or Von Reg should die. But it's also a matter of whether or not Max recognizes that or just tunnel visions on killing Hughes there.
Null, the friendly bump, takes the damage.
Yeah, it's a 5D chess move to enable Fanatical.
Yes. Sure is.
Do you move Hughes here? I think you do, right? Left forward?
I don't think you do.
Left
I
forward,
think you
then
leave.
he takes the stress, rotates, prockets Unkar.
Yeah, that's exactly why you don't move.
Maybe like
Hughes.
left medium. Because like he can't. I'm trying to like keep him out of Unkar's. Like you want to force him to double stress, I think, to do that, but maybe not. Timing's off on that. He thinks it's beginning of engage. It's when he engages. Someone needs to jump in and tell me he can't do that yet.
Oh.
I can do it if you want.
Hey.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Afra timing is when you engage, not start
Ooh.
engagement.
Sorry, man. I am.
Thunder, it's late.
Timing issue. We did a practice match last night, and he doesn't usually fly scum. I don't think so. A lot of this stuff is new, and I didn't realize that, and so I was like, this would be a fun list. I gave him a list with a fucking bajillion triggers.
Like a million shit.
Yeah, it's a very fun, strong list, I think, and also it's got a lot of triggers.
I'd honestly, if he's still learning scum, like straight up, as much as I rag on Charlie, which is not very often. What I was saying is like hand him
Easy.
Charlie's list and say, here you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Charlie flies kind of like this unconventional. I think if I was giving him scum, I'd give him like Fen, some rogues. Like, oh, Scooters first, y'all can suck it. Afra down to 6.
That's not
pretty
what
good
I like to
shot.
see on a single-minded shot. He's debating leaving the lock for Hughes, I think.
Oh, gonna spend it. Oh, not gonna spend it. Okay.
Hey, all right.
So just a crit. That crit
What's up?
is
Blank. That's what it is.
a stunned pilot, which is also called nothing.
I guess his 4-straight exit is blocked now, but
Hey, I mean, only 4 more damage you need to put into Afra. Like, yeah, 5, sure, but 4 more makes it so he can't baffle.
my god. And so he takes another crit.
Hit crit, or yeah, just a crit.
Direct.
That one's a direct. So Afra
2
down
more
to
to
3.
2 more to
Yeah.
turn off the baffle, 3 more to kill her.
Afra is in range 1.
He did not do the thing. Will it matter? Yes, it does matter. Maybe.
He did do the thing.
Oh, did he? No, he claimed. He doesn't have a lock. He claimed, and he spent the lock last round.
No, I'm saying he
he
used
used
the
Afra's
charge.
last
Yeah.
or
Oh, I was looking at the wrong
Malor's
charge.
last Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
but it's 1 anyway.
Yeah. All right, Breach can finish
Breach
it.
could actually get the kill here.
I don't think Ladrian's an FO player. Last I remember, he was playing Republic.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright. Well, he got 2 shots at this. There it
Hey,
is.
all right. Well, what's the crit?
All right.
Is he gonna take his 3rd direct hit? Only one of which is face up so
5,
far.
6, 7.
Yes.
Damage sensor array. Okay.
All right.
Unfortunately, Afra now has to move.
Yeah, but I mean, Ephra is dying to
Yeah.
exactly 1 shot next turn anyway. So
Yeah. So
the Hughes range 1, nice.
So it's going to be a 4v2 against the Tractor LeHughes.
4v1.
4v1. It's like I said.
Do I know? Yes.
4v2. I was right. I was right.
Yeah,
no
this is
rerolls, no
yeah. I mean,
nothing. Yeah.
that's why the stop was such a bummer.
Well, you get another shot with Afra to try and kill.
Yeah, I mean, he
Louise.
should do Mana Roof first. Like Mana Roof should definitely shoot. I mean, you want to take the chance into Von Reg here.
I say give it to Malorus.
No, it's only a ship that isn't stressed already.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you're right.
he can't.
Yeah.
Greg, I can do it if you want. I don't know.
What happened? Oh, yeah, you can do it. Yeah. Now there's
Yeah, good call.
I would have loved to see him go into Von Reg with Mana Roof first. Because you have follow-up shots into LeHughes. This is your chance to kill Von Reg outright. Oh, man. Could do it.
Disabled. And structural.
oof. Another shot. Oh.
Not into LeHughes this round.
Yeah, the Hughes is going to get away.
Yeah, you do Von Reg here. You do Von Reg and you eat the strain. Just because it's semi-modded offense, like single reroll, versus unmodded defense. You want more dice. I hope he doesn't eat the stress.
What's Gar Saxon do?
Eat a red or orange token. Add a red dice to your offensive roll.
He's using Gar Saxon.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4 dice. 1 reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to see the Von Reg targeting, because if you kill Von Reg here, you're actually in a decent spot.
Yeah.
But
Gonna use our.
because like Breach could take 4 here, and it still doesn't meaningfully impact anything.
Breach will take hit crit. Fuel leak. And let's not forget Unkar.
Now is when I think you shoot null.
Yeah, why not?
Mm.
Well,
I don't hate the focus fire. And if
I
you
mean,
roll
this-
blaze, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair.
You could
This
have shot
could-
at anybody. Like,
yeah. This is the immediate callback to my focus firing versus taking the more impactful shots. Like, your odds of doing damage on the 2v3 are just so much lower than the 3v3. And turning null into an I0 is actually kind of helpful for next turn. That's all good. Like, they're both 3 away, but Breach can like jet out of there in a way that null can't.
I forgot about
Last
Gamut Key. I'm not gonna lie.
no, I mean, it's literally like Von Reg shoots next turn. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone shoots and
So 1 to 2 scenarios there. So Ladriion in the lead, technically. I don't know. I don't feel like Max is all that far behind. He's done a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's done a lot of damage. The issue is 1 HP on LeHughes is going to eat up one of his few shots remaining. Nothing into Von Reg, who is kind of scary. And he's going to run out of ships to like meaningfully threaten Von Reg, especially regen Von Reg. And the fact that Manaru took that unfortunate 2 damage plus like no shot, no action. Like, if Manaru had done the force right there,
I mean,
I
Manor
think
did
he'd be in a way
take the
better spot.
damage, but he still has 6 health. It's not like burning.
Yeah, the main thing that makes me like nervous, like as the scum player in this position, is all 5 of those ships are going to shoot before any of my ships get to. Like, even though they're ships that are damaged, they're not going to. Like, you can finish off finish off Afra, and still have enough shots left over to finish off Manaru before Manaru gets to shoot. And at that point, you're down like 11 points of ship, and you have Unkar. Like, Morello is your only big gun left at that point. And Manaru, being stressed right now, can't do the 1 bank to the right, which is borderline clipping the gas cloud anyway. But like, Manaru is sort of locked into a straight maneuver, which will not have obstruction with any of the incoming shots, and doesn't have like jam or anything to disrupt incoming offense. And you can't go fast enough to barrel roll to the right, I don't think. Even if that would fit in there, because Breach is in the way of going fast enough to do that. So it's going to come down to dice rolls into Manaru, essentially. And then Manaru's in the same position as Afra next turn.
I mean, I think Sniper's right. Unkar just backs up tractors. The Hughes, then he's rolling 0.
I always forget that the jump masters can back up.
No, Drum Masters can't back up. Wait, no. No, I'm right. No. Quad jumpers
Yeah.
can back up. Jump
There we
masters
go.
can't.
That's what I meant. Wow.
It's late. Craig doesn't stream this late for a reason. Greg plays the Power
Master
Rangers
Squad
on his stream
jumpers.
deck this late. That's what Greg does this late. Greg, why don't you just rule out range 0 shots? Fucking talk to Maui. Don't waste your time with me. Don't waste your time on me. I'm already the points inside the game.
That's beautiful, Greg.
The fuck commish? I don't think I can tell people that at a bar. Hello, yes. You should be attracted to me because I am the fuck commish.
Huh. So do you get like a plaque that says Commissioner of the Fuck?
If it doesn't say the fuck commish, I don't want it. Chris, what's your favorite Blink-182 song? I know you love them all, but what's your favorite?
Either Rock Show or All the Small Things.
Ben, what's your favorite Simple Plan song?
I don't know if I can name a Simple Plan song, actually.
Ben, come on. Ben, what's your favorite Simple Plan song?
I gotta look up their discography real quick. Give me a sec. Oh, they have a studio album called No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls. That's
That fucking album.
that looks promising.
Let's pick a song from that one. Ooh, Simple Plan. How dare you? Stay together
How
for the
could
kids.
this happen to me?
Yeah. You guys remember Teenagers?
Yeah.
I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with that if I had to choose one.
I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms. It's dedicated to you, Chris.
That's a close third for me, Scooter.
Miss you. Miss you. What's your favorite Bowling for Soup song?
I mean, aside from the obvious 1985, they did a song called Alexa Bliss that is literally about a song called Alexa Bliss, or literally a song about WWE wrestler Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he just did it again. I think he just blocked Morala from taking the double mod.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Man.
He gleefully did it too. Did it happen?
If he does a stop maneuver again instead of at least like doing the one bank,
What are you gonna do? Say it. What are you
gonna
gonna
feel
do?
sad. Gonna feel sad, and we're gonna have a discussion about stress interactions.
Oh, I
Correct
forgot Phineas
answer.
and Ferb.
It's Punk Rock 101. Or Girl All the Bad Guys Want. Cause she's watching wrestling, creaming over tough guys, listening to rap metal, turntables in her eyes.
Oh no, stunt pilot kills him. I joked about it.
I
Okay,
Oh no. Someone's gonna tell him.
I'll do it. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want?
Oh shit! I think I just realized.
Yeah.
Damn it! No wait, stunned. Oh, it's stunned. Damn it! Ah, okay. If you move through overlap.
Oh no.
Pop. Oh man, that's my bad. I forgot my own damage card.
welp.
Cause she's watching wrestling, creaming over tough. Crypto can save lives. She wears a two-way, but I'm not quite sure what that means.
I also when I cast, it does make me aware of how much like what an insane amount of information your brain has to like hold
Yeah.
in a game of X-Wing.
Oh, he remembered Cutthroat at least.
Hey, what's good?
Oh. And when she
like that.
walks, all the wind and the angels sing, but she doesn't notice me.
Yeah, the thing, LeHughes could have been barrel rolled right forward, I think, like right in front of Ankar.
Yeah, but he might bump now. Maybe he's going for the cheap kill.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. Because Noel still moves. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say I'm doing too much backseat driving here.
I mean, it's all good. I backseat drive whenever my team plays too. So
Are they bowling on behalf of Soup or are they bowling to get Soup? He's answered this numerous times. They are bowling to get Soup.
Ooh, that does block the 2 straight. All right. Okay. All right. I'm feeling all right here. Morale's got a decent chance. I think we're probably eating that range 1 shot.
What's
Well,
the
that
best
might
thing?
actually block the 1 bank.
Now, I did a pop punk top 100 countdown, Andrew. And
Ooh. All right.
I'll tell you.
Let's see that big brain.
The best song
Roll
was Damn It,
that
but I had Ocean
die.
Avenue #2.
Yes.
boom.
All right.
Vindicated. I am selfless.
official.
I am wrong. I am
got
right.
this right
I
in the
swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all along, and I am flawed. But I am cleaning up so well. You guys big Dashboard fans? Chris, I know you are. Chris.
Hell yeah,
No,
brother.
I'm actually not a big Dashboard Confessional fan.
Ooh,
That's friendly.
it is friendly. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, now that shot last turn looks a little better if it
Yeah.
went at yeah.
Oh. Wait, Breach needed to move. Did Breach move?
Breach
Yeah,
already
Breach
moved.
went one straight
Target.
straight lock.
Target lock.
Oh, that's right,
On
that's
card.
right. No bad, yeah. Man. All right, well.
Damn, it's a
Okay,
great
okay.
song. Just a wonderful song. So solid. So well put together. So sexy. Let's go! 2-on-2. 1 crit.
Oh, man. I feel like there's been a lot of natty crits being rolled, but natty evades are even better. Duncan saves.
Best Green Day song. Gosh. There's so many. I mean, it's probably
Yeah.
Basket Case. But I really
I feel like-
Hitchin' a Ride.
Trying to remember the name of the exact song.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like
on
Green Day's
Dookie.
tough. Green Day's tough because I feel like all of their songs, like almost all of their songs, are like on the same level of like pretty solid banger. But I don't know if they
Yeah.
have any like truly transcendent ones. You know what I mean?
Hitchin' a Ride. Longview is good. I really like Holiday.
I was
Fucking
gonna say Longview,
Great
yeah.
Stew. When I Come Around. Like, there's just so many.
Ooh, that's a good torp.
1 crit, 2 hits.
That's a good torp.
Ooh.
Okay, so just take
3
3
crits.
crits.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Well,
Easy.
3 crits and an Unkar, yeah, he's probably dead. Julie, yep.
Okay. Face up. This one's face up. Okay, console fire.
Console
okay.
fire.
Okay, no problem. Now this one's face down.
That was his sad.
Yeah.
And then one more.
And 1 more crit.
he's fine. He's fine, everybody.
He's fine.
He can hold it. I mean, you continue shooting breach here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'd be tempted to go into Von Reg. I think I just have PTSD from getting murdered by Von Reg a million times because my answer to everything is kill Von Reg.
Honestly,
PTSD.
shooting. Okay, I was gonna say if you didn't have breach, shooting Von Reg's not bad because it is range 1. They didn't bump.
Nothing to eat with Gar Saxon, so just your regular old 4 dicer.
Gar Saxon's maximum of 4 dice anyway. Oof, that's not what you want.
You don't R5, but he's gonna anyway.
I mean, how many more chances are you going to get to use it realistically? Like next turn, maybe?
True.
For 1. Waited.
Here comes the moment of truth. Ankar Plut's console fire roll.
Oh yeah. And he lives.
No!
Man, X-Wing is so entertaining.
Oh, he gets the damage.
This is the best.
It's so stupid. He's the one who gets the damage through.
Range 1 from Mandarin, no damage. Range, like, I think it was 2 from Moralo, no damage. Range 3 from Unkar, damage.
Yeah.
Unmodded.
Yeah. Unkar just
Unmodded.
cut.
Yeah.
Unkar just cut Breach's rations.
So it's going to be 8 to 10. Round 5. About 20 and a half minutes to remain.
That's both torps out of Breach, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Well, now Breach isn't half as scary, so.
If Max turns Unkar, that would be 2 kills. If he does anything but a straight, that would be 2 kills to cards.
Yeah, honestly, given there were some weak reds going into Max at round 2, like reds across the board, not a great round for them. Afra conceivably could have lived
Except for
there.
the Pro Torp. Pro Torp was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, the Pro Torp was a banger. Yeah, that one.
I kind of like this from Max. He got a full health YV, just kind of like chilling so far.
Yeah. Yeah, like Moralo should just be able to double mod until the end of time. Which sounds like a dramatic statement, but I literally just mean the end of the game. The interesting question here for me is if you are piloting Moralo, do you claim? Or do you turn to shoot more things?
Okay, no los dos.
Well, Max has
He doesn't have
2
contraband.
objectives. He has 2 objectives, so
Yeah, I'd be tempted to go for the claim because it's going to be a tricky reclaim.
yeah.
He's only... I think if you do like a 1 bank left here, Von Reg has trouble getting a shot into you. Because does the barrel roll clear? Maybe barrel roll right rear. No, I think it bumps. I don't think Von Reg can get a shot without doing a turnaround maneuver. If you do the 1 bank left here with Manura. And that does get you into claiming range. I'd be very tempted. And then you can do the 3 sloop to follow. Or the 4K. Yeah, 3 sloop. Because otherwise you're on the debris. But then again, doing the 3 sloop and trying to murder something is also pretty good.
I mean, at this point, you know you're about to lose Unkar. So claiming that point, honestly, isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are going to take a shot from Malorus and probably Null.
Yeah, you're not really worried about Null shot there. Malorus is out of charges and won't be close enough to do a concussion missile. I mean, it's still 3 dice, but
Yeah.
I think is the one forward blue on the jump.
Or do you? One forward is
Not blue. Of course. Why would it be?
Oh, really?
Why,
Yeah, well, I guess you just do like a 4
why
straight.
would a one forward be blue in the X-Men?
Well,
Just kidding.
Well, if you think Unkar's going to die anyway, you just pop Overtuned for the defense on Mana Room because you're going to cutthroat it back anyway. Dude, Cutthroat's crazy. The AMG point Dace Bonearm build is one of the wildest things I've ever piloted.
Oh, I remember when you built that. Yeah.
It's like, you mean I just have double mods every single turn on both offense and defense? Okay. Yeah, nice.
Still has 2 charges with Jabba, which blows my mind.
Yeah. The morale build is crazy. Like, it's a perfect ship, I think, because you're just self double modding and you can be kind of wherever you want to be.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so Breach goes for the bail here, which I think makes sense. You protect Breach's points, and if you do a flyby, you might be able to claim as well. That's a good move. Like, if you just do a 4 straight here.
Oh, I forgot about Von Reg's ability.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And Ar's dead again.
Hey, I got good news and got bad news.
No.
What's the bad news?
You have a loose stabilizer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, man. Oh man. Okay, that means I die. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention to my own cards. I was all worried about them.
Cutthroat.
Cause
Sorry,
she's
yeah.
watching wrestling, screaming over tough guy, putting into black metal turntables in a ride.
Does he cutthroat off strain or is he tilted? Oh, yep. I think you remember. I think he's gonna check.
Crit token. Yeah, there were crit tokens, and they did not save lives. It's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, "Someone shoot me!" As I fail miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want.
It is like very impressive to me that he's been so diligent about the crit tokens. Like, he's been very diligent about them.
Oh yeah.
And then not so diligent looking at them.
Yeah, can't win them all, but nice. Okay.
Yeah, so now he holds. Or is he thinking? Okay. Now he holds all 3 objectives, so
Yeah.
that's keeping him in the game.
I think Von Reg does get the shot into him though, and I think Breach is going to take that bottom objective. Like, at this point, I think you got.
See it.
I was just thinking that.
That would actually be a fun rule adjustment that I think should be implemented if you're sitting on a scramble point and can't be claimed.
What objective? There's no objective here. Go away.
Don't lock Breach. Don't do it.
Target log null?
Yeah, definitely no.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a shot on Breach, so.
You want to force Null to not coordinate anything.
Like a reload. Actually, you couldn't, but still, that's the point.
Yeah. Oh, Null couldn't coordinate or reload anyway because it's not on.
It's not on his, not on his action
Yeah.
bar. Ooh, all right. That he might end up with all 3. Well, I guess Null claims 1, but that could potentially swing it back to like 14, 13, which, given everything, nice.
Oh, things are looking pretty good right now.
I don't think
Don't
I'd
feel
stress
so
myself
interesting.
there.
I don't think I would either. Yeah, I mean, you're
Vonreg,
getting
definitely.
shot, but
This is a banger for Vonreg.
yeah, take a strain, target lock, then focus.
Yeah. This is why my strategy is always murder Vonreg.
Woo!
That's a friendly boom.
Ooh, that can make him I-0.
You almost want him to roll a hit here, so that way you can initiative kill Null.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do want him to roll a hit here.
You always want him to roll it.
Not you almost.
Yeah.
You want it to happen.
Well, I mean, you know.
I7 null it is.
All 3 points is good. As long as Manaru survives. I think a left hard turn next turn looks kind of tasty for Manaru. So you're just trying to delay at this point.
I was thinking about a left sloop. Do they have a left sloop?
They do have a left sloop, but that does get you murdered by Vonreg and Valorous all at once.
Fanatical. You can't do it. Oh.
Oh, forgot about Fanatical. The only time it came up.
I mean, they're probably both pretty tilted at this point, honestly. Because like they both
I mean, they're probably both tired. I'm tired.
and like exhausted because it's like 9 p.m. On a Wednesday, their time.
Ooh. Hit crit.
Manaru natties continue to pull through.
Don't be a crit that can trigger off a move.
Oh, that actually kind of sucks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because as Manaru right now, you really want your left hard turns available.
I bet you Max is sitting here thinking to himself, where were these dice earlier?
I mean, just blow the shit out of. Oh.
Yeah, take Null off the board. Go range 1 Null.
Gives you a round lead.
You
And
took the
it-
lock there, too.
And that forces him to choose between shooting Manaru and capturing that middle of TTS objective. Like the one right by Manaru. The kill null and breach can only max out at 1. No. Do null.
Don't shoot breach.
Please do null.
Shoot Null. Shoot Null.
Please.
The debate is strong.
Yeah.
It's for. Oh no.
Oh.
I don't get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
3 points to Max, though.
Yeah.
And we got about 8 minutes left.
Yeah. I mean, that could have been. Yeah, that could have been another 3 points because, like, now you don't get another shot into breach or into null,
Yeah, they're both just gone.
so you have to try to kill Vonreg. But Manaru needs to survive to do that. Yeah, because it's a 14-13 game. And if you can trade Manaru for Von Reg,
First Order should pick up 2 objectives here.
yeah.
Like I had 2
Yeah.
straight Malorus claim the bottom one. 3 forward Breach claim the top one. You might even be able to get 3. 1 hard null. I mean, you'd be crazy to, but crazy is. If Moralo stops, then I can see Null just slipping behind him. That's pretty much GG.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have, but I ran the math on the 2-shot options he was presented with. And so you have you've got like a 58% chance of killing Null there if you shoot Null. And you have a 13% chance of killing Breach there.
13 seems high.
Oh, you've got a 1 out of 8 chance of natties. And then there's the additional, 9 out of 64. So functionally 1 out of 8 chance of double blanks. So it gives you a couple of different avenues.
Yeah. Did you take into account that he has a fuel leak?
Oh, that's true. A single crit going through would do it. So I guess that changes the odds a little bit.
All right, round 6. Here we go.
Odds of at least 1 crit are 18.54%. All right, so that rounds you up to like that's a grand total like 28% on Breach. So he's going to do a stop maneuver, isn't he? Which is a bummer because it should be the 2 hard left because it basically gets you into the same spot but gets your gun swung around and leaves you stress free.
Lock rotate, I think, is what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Well, with Gar Saxon, it doesn't become that bad.
No,
of a
Gar
shot.
Saxon is
Front or back, yeah.
front or back. Nice. Hell yeah. It's plucky. We like to see plucky.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's what he's got to do.
Oh, he did do. Yes. All right. Cool. He did the thing. All right. There we go.
Breach should cling here.
Yeah.
It does. You can tank 1 shot to claim.
Yeah. Malorus hasn't been damaged yet, so.
Yeah, it's so scary. Ooh.
No, I like this because if he takes the strain, then he can rip the strain off.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. But it's it definitely lowers your odds of killing Morello here.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah,
He
Not Morello,
roll
Manaru.
the points.
yeah. Ladriion has all the points, so
Yeah.
he needs a double kill, 1 on Null, 1 on Von Reg here, and it's going to be very hard.
Yeah. I guess this is likely to be less round.
Yeah.
So do you take the lock for 4 points or for 4 dice?
Yes, 100%. Because your expected damage is 3. Like your expected value on the roll is 3, and it's definitionally less than 3 if you keep the double nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he didn't spend the focus, you leave the lock. But now that he spent the focus,
Oh,
No, you,
is that a
oh
blinded?
well,
oh,
well
That's
you
a
definitely eat it
blinded,
now.
yep.
Nah, you definitely
well, he can't.
again.
No,
Yeah, you can
adding
add
dice
dice.
is a dice mod. I thought.
Adding dice isn't a mod. Adding results is a mod.
I know this game. I was testing you guys. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's
Well,
just
it doesn't
dead.
Well, never mind. Yeah, Mannery's dead. Okay.
All that arguing.
No. Yeah. Wait, what?
They were Ladriion was saying, hey, you can't spend that.
Oh.
But blinded's only on offense.
Yeah.
So
So that's gonna put the first order at 18, and with all the points,
Yeah.
they will claim this game.
kudos to Max for fighting as long as he did.
Yeah, for sure. He kept it. He kept it close, despite a couple missteps in there. Like it was reachable.
Yeah.
All right, 4 into Null, just trying to score some points. And Null says, fuck you. So 3 there. Your final score is going to be 21-11. They both scored 7 scenario points. Ladriion destroyed 14. Max only destroyed 4 points worth of ships. Yeah. To be fair, the First Order guns didn't really do a lot of killing. Rocks and other things did the killing. Well, appreciate you guys joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. I am still looking for a game 1 tomorrow, by the way. Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow. See you soon. Peace.